Hello. All right, first cup with first news. Each week we go live from a different location around the Ark-La-Tex. This morning we're on the corner of Benton Road and Wimple Road in Bossier City. Hollis Dental Care is where we are, and we are talking to Matt Hollis. He is the dentist, he is the owner, and welcome, Matt. We appreciate you being here with us this morning.
Thank you for coming out.
Yeah, absolutely. So great little office, and you're in a great location. Everyone driving down Benton Road will see this place, and you've seen it before. You know exactly where it is when you check out the address. Go, yes, I do. I drive by that all the time. Wimple Road, Benton Road, very common area that people know about. Tell us about yourself. Tell us about your office here.
Sure. So I'm born and raised here. I've been in the office here a little over 5 years. Been practicing in Shreveport, Bossier a little over 15, and I just wanted to open my own office and have a practice where it's a little more like that feel that you probably had when you were a kid or years back. Of you go to the doctor and you know who you're going to see.
Right.
You see your doctor. You see the same faces.
Kind of has that small town feel where, everybody knows everybody. One office, not a chain of offices all over the place.
Exactly.
Yeah, that makes it a lot more comfortable, too. What are the age ranges that you take care of?
Oh, gosh. I think I see patients as young as 2 or 3 years old and as old as in their patients in their 90s.
In their 90s, okay. Yeah,
range.
I wouldn't even think about a child as young as 2 or 3 needing dental care, but I guess, everyone does. As our teeth are growing, sometimes things may happen. They may have some sort of trauma, and you have to take care of them that way. What are some of the procedures, I guess, that you end up doing here on patients? What can people expect if they need some work done?
Sure. We do basic procedures like fillings and cleanings, teeth whitening. We also do more complex procedures like crowns, veneers, and place our own dental implants.
Okay. Well, Matt, we're going to talk to you again here in just a little bit. We're also going to have another check of your forecast that's coming up. All right, folks, it is First Cup with First News. Each week we go live from a different location across the Ark-La-Tex. We're right here on Benton Road, right there at the cross with Wimple. If you've driven this way before, you know exactly where we are. It is Hollis Dental Care. And if you're driving down Benton and you're heading south into Bossier City, you'll be right there at Wimple Road at the light, and you look to your left, and there it is, right there. So if you're looking for a dentist, have one right here. You don't have to turn any extra turns. Bam, right there on that commute in the mornings or in the afternoons. And joining us right now, we have Dr. Hollis with us now. He's been at this location for about 5+ years, right?
Right, yes,
sir.
Yeah,
welcome.
Thank you.
We've been talking a little bit already about your dental care and what you do here, but also something people don't always think about is emergency care. And you have emergency care here, and folks, they just have to come in, or I guess make an appointment by 9 or get here by 9, as it were.
Absolutely. We don't want anybody out there hurting with a toothache or that sort of thing.
That's awful. It really is. What kind of emergencies do people have?
Cracked tooth, a toothache. That's those are our most common. And we have cosmetic emergencies too. Lose a crown, a veneer, something like that. And, you don't want to show up at work without your front tooth.
No, you don't. Or with the toothache, like you said.
Exactly.
If there's something bad going on in there, and those teeth, man, they sure have a lot of nerve, I'll tell you that. And that's what causes all that pain, right?
Absolutely.
When you come in at 9, for example, how quick are you able to get in for an emergency?
Sure. If patients will call us on Monday through Thursday by 9 a.m., we'll see them that same day for an emergency. Just let us know when you call that, hey, I've got a toothache or I'm having an emergency. We'll work you in. We'll find a spot. 318-703-6680 is the number to call. Yes, sir.
It is Dr. Hollis. We will have more on First Cup coming up in just a little bit. Back to you guys. All right, Hollis Dental Care is where we are this morning, right there on Benton Road, and also right at the intersection. Tell us the intersection, sir. I got it wrong myself a minute ago. So
that's okay. It's Hollis and Wimple.
Yeah, Hollis.
I'm sorry, Benton and Wimple. I'll get it wrong too.
Now it's contagious, isn't it?
It's contagious.
It's contagious, folks. Stay away. I'm contagious. Okay, so right there at Wimple and Benton Road, you turn left into Wimple off of Benton Road if you're heading southbound towards Bossier City, and then it's right there on the corner. You cannot miss it. Welcome. Thanks for being with us this morning.
Thank you.
Okay, so we've been talking about your practice here and all the different work you do, but we're also going to talk about implants this morning. We talked about emergencies and things that people will come up with and how quick you can get in if you have emergency issues with your teeth. But what about implants?
Yeah. Implants are something that technology has really changed a lot in the past several years. It's the best way we have to replace a missing tooth.
Right.
It's most natural for looks. It's the most natural for eating with, and it's the longest lasting of any type of restoration that we do.
And as far as implants, you're talking about what are the different kinds of implants that you can get? How long does it take for implants to, be made with impressions and to the point where, hey, you have them, you're good to go?
Sure. So you're usually looking at a few months for the entire process. It's just like if somebody breaks a bone and has a rod or a pin or something placed, we say, okay, now we're going to, stay away from loading this. But that being said, it's an easy process. During this time, it's not a painful process. We get you right through it, and everything's kind of out of sight, out of mind.
And it's one-stop shopping right here. You can get everything done here at Hollis Dental. Folks, if you're looking to make an appointment, it's easy, 318-703-6680. We're going to have more from Dr. Hollis coming up here in just a little bit. Hollis Dental Care this morning, the address 4530 Benton Road, corner with Wimple. And as you're heading out this morning or coming home this afternoon, you might want to stop, make an appointment. Don't delay, especially if you've got a cleaning coming up and we're heading towards the end of the year, All right, joining me now, we've got Dr. Hollis himself. And Dr. Hollis, of course, it's been great all morning long. We've talked about implants. We've talked about emergency care, too. But we're going to talk about something a little more dear to your heart as far as this time of the year goes, when it's that time of year where we give, especially as we get close to Christmas time. And such a charity that you've got going on, or that you're helping to support anyway. What is it called?
Yes, charity's called Roy's Kids. It's a local nonprofit here in the Shreveport-Bossier area that serves underprivileged children. And one of our big events of the year, our largest, is our helping provide these children with Christmas for children who wouldn't have Christmas otherwise. And here at the office, we serve as a drop-off location for bringing new unopened toys.
Okay. New unopened, and it's Roy's Kids.
Roy's Kids.
Toy drive, so new and unopened. And how long can we bring those toys by the office?
All the way up until December 19th.
Okay, all right. And that's just right there during business hours. Just come in with your new unwrapped gift. And what age groups are you looking for? I guess it's from, birth to older kid?
Birth through adolescence, absolutely.
Okay, all right. Have you all started getting any of those toys yet? Is it starting to get full in the toy box?
Well, we're just starting. We're kicking off today. So
okay, well, I would imagine as we go through time here and get closer to Christmas and get closer to the 19th, you're going to have to add an extra room onto the dental office, I would imagine.